Let's see here. Oh, we're live now. That's it. Hi, everybody. We're live. This is a test for pretty much for Saturday. We've got a really exciting stream coming up. We're going to be doing our top 10 favorite things. What favorites? You have to, that remains to be seen. You have to tune in. I'm here with my really good friend Jay from kreepr13kreations. As you can see, is this like your debut stream?
It is. Yep.
Perfect. He's wearing wonderful colors, as you can see. He's just like you knew. But yeah, we're gonna be working on stuff. Jay is a fellow creator. If you don't know him, if you don't follow him, you should. Just at the kreepr13kreations, you can see in the little sweet little creeper down there creeping along the side. I wish I could have him creep. Well, yeah, it's.
Right.
Oh wait, yeah, I can follow my mic. This down here. Oh, look at this. Or
that right there.
That's the most awkward thing I've ever done. I was like, oh man, I need to flip my camera on here. I just realized that this is going to be, it won't matter. This is a test.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we were just talking about a few of the figures that we want to see showing up in stores. And Jay had mentioned the Pee Wee Herman. I think, what's crazy? It's I think of like, is it McFarlane that does all the Batman stuff?
Yes.
What is that? It's like 60s or 70s?
Yeah, it's the 60s.
Right? Okay. Like those big houses, or like, excuse me,
yep.
I'd say play sets. Imagine a Pee Wee's like.
Oh, yeah, that would be. Actually, that's a good call. I didn't even think about that. But
those would be good. But it's like, but I want the figures made by.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Like a Pee Wee by McFarlane sounds like a nightmare. I mean, he could do like everything else, like the chair, Cherry.
Yeah, Cherry would be good.
It was super funny, man. Showing my wife some of that stuff. If you watch the intro to Pee Wee's Playhouse now, what a fever dream, dude! It's crazy.
Yeah, it was always so good though. Like,
I say it's crazy, but it's like
he was.
Oh, I lost Jay. What's up, guys? I think Jay just split out on me. Well, guys, it's been fun. I'm gonna have to have Jay rejoin. Let me see here. Let me double check. This is all a test. Like how Jay lasted 2.5 minutes, y'all. We've been talking this entire time, and all of a sudden it cut out. Let's see. I'll tell him that you cut out. Please rejoin. What are you up to, Ori? Are you working? Oh, there's Jay. Oh, almost back. I said you cut out. Please rejoin. Like he's not gonna try. Well, I love that it just splits into this. So I'm trying this whole thing out here. This is what we want to use on Saturday. And I'm very excited to see how it turns out. Although, unfortunately, Jay was gone. R.I.P. He'll be back. He's probably freaking out right now. I can't believe this happened. Yeah. What's up, Jesse? My man. Yeah, we wanted to test some stuff out today, and I knew Jay was going to be the only one that was probably off. I took today off because, man, I've had a time for the past couple of days. We had a flood at our other property, and it was nuts. It was our whole Christmas. It took us about 4 days. We were incredibly lucky though with the costs, thank God. And we've got most of the water soaked up, if not all. We're gonna have to get some other stuff, check out the boards. We got a few things to replace, but the water's back on at this place. Anyways, I don't want to get too much into that, but let's just say things are looking up. Things are better. And so I figured I would hop on today because I'm way behind on repairing figures. I thought I was going to have all this time off and get a chance to repair some figures, but here we are. Oh, there's my man. He's back. Hang on. Let's add him in. Bop. Where'd you go? You got to put another quarter in your modem?
Yeah, I forgot to. Actually, my phone rang and it sent everything wonky.
Oh, so are you on your phone?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so that's good to know then. This is why we test, y'all.
Right.
This is why we test. That was funny. It was like, oh yeah, Jay's debut.
Yeah.
All right, we're
He
back.
just left.
Oh, we got I don't know. Can you see the comments from your phone?
Let's see here. Yes.
Yeah, Ori's on.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Ori.
He said he's working, but Jesse, yeah, let me know, man. Yeah, Jesse, I'm always business is always open for you, man. You know that. Jesse hooked me up with some aliens figures. On top of whatever else, man. Jesse's a good guy. I don't know if you're familiar with Jurassic Jesse, but he's one of the. I met him through Toy Migos, pretty much. He's just an awesome guy, and he loves him some dinosaurs.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up the Hammond collection T-Rex when Target had them on sale for $20.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah,
That's a big boy, isn't it?
He's right up there.
That is a big guy.
Yeah, he is. He is so much fun.
I think Ori has him at home, and he's got him like, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, he had Doc Brown riding him. I think that's right, man. Ori's got like one of the coolest displays, dude. It's such the toys have taken over the room kind of feel. I love it, man. It's super fun. All right, we gotta fix this guy. This is a big boy. This is the Mondo Panther. And the client got it in, and it let's see here, the knee broke, and then as he tried to remove the leg or the hip broke. Mondo. But anyways, the only Hammond collection figure I got. Oh no, wait! I bought a bunch of the Raptors when they were on sale because I wanted them for my Ninja Turtle video game.
Right.
And then I got Lorna Dern. I think Laura Dern's the only one else I got. I was like, yeah, I want her. That'd be cool. But other than that, yeah, correct. Doc Brown without screaming head and Conan right in front of him. Oh, with that screaming head and Conan right in front of him. Ian Malcolm right behind him too. Oh, wait, can I? Yeah, look at that. I can show off comments.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. Look at you.
Oh, this is fun. I like this. This is worth it. Boom. Oh, so that's how he always does it. Be like, right after this word from our sponsor.
Bill Maru, Toy Mechanics.
Me, I'm the sponsor.
Yep.
He's like, yep. Yep, that's him. Cool. Oh my gosh, I can do all sorts of fun videos on here. All right. This is exciting, actually. This is the amount of things you can do here in StreamYard is really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, Ori, send Jesse a picture of that display. His display is stupid fun. He can't just do a photo though. He's got to probably do like, or you need to do a panoramic. It's just so cool. All right, I'm gonna heat up this big old Panther boy here. I'll take this one up. This is gonna need some serious hardware.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, dude, these are way bigger joints. Can you hear that? Can you hear the
I can hear you over the heat gun.
Is it annoying though? Is it loud?
No, not to me. I mean, I'm used to it as far as, but the heat gun is louder when you're not talking.
Okay.
So
okay. Good to know.
And me, I'm working today on finishing up my what started as my Christmas living room for my Santa display has actually morphed into a holiday house. So instead of putting permanent Christmas fixtures in there, I figured I'll make all the Christmas fixtures removable so that I can use it for any holiday.
Let's see, I wonder if I can. I want to like trying to figure out how. I don't know the. Oh, hang on. There we go. Now
Oh.
you're full screen. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that awesome display, y'all. The holiday house. So technically, you can just remove the Christmas tree.
Yep.
Does it have lights on it? Does it have lights?
Huh?
Does that Christmas tree have lights?
It does, yes. Yeah,
Of
I added lights to it.
Dude.
And I'm actually going to be doing like a tree skirt and make some presents and stuff as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
I just ran out of time for Christmas. Like by the time I got the Naughty or Nice Santa, which I absolutely love, yeah, by the time I got him, it was just I ran out of time. So,
Dude, that is gonna be one of the coolest Halloween displays.
I know, right? Yeah, I can't wait.
Do you have a Jason Voorhees figure?
I don't, but I gotta pick one up. So here you go. So here's the table I made for it. Oop, there we go.
Oh, I love the stain.
Nice little coffee table.
Yeah. Is that all paint or did you stain it?
It's all paint.
Damn, that looks really good. That looks like a stained table.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all I use 1/2-inch pink foam, because that's what I have right now. But that one, yeah,
Looks really good.
My couch finally has a permanent home with the Afghan that my wife made this, so
she needs to make you an orange one.
Yep. I'm getting her to make me the TV Afghan.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the granny squares, yep.
Man, that is such a nice set.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I love that you've decided to kind of go a different.
It'll make it funner.
Modular route, I guess. More.
Yeah, it'll make it funner.
It'd be awesome.
More versatile.
Is if you're able to like swap out like windows, and if you did like the frosted.
Yep. So
Christmas. On
that note, since I decided to do that, none of the windows are permanent. I can actually pop them out.
I should have known.
Yep.
Should have known you were already ready for it. It's like,
So I can do like broken Halloween windows. I can do
dude.
Christmas, just regular windows. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, good times, man. That's what it's all about.
Jesse said, "No Jason Voorhees figure. Shame."
I'm sorry. Yeah.
They don't have 8 yet, man. Jesse, I'm
Working on that.
I don't know where NECA falls in line with all that lawsuit stuff at this point anymore. Because I remember they surprised us with Jason 7, and then it just stopped, and I was like, 8. I want 8.
Right. I think that lawsuit is coming to an end or has gotten settled. So I think
I'm pretty sure the dude who did the first movie won.
Yeah,
he won whatever it was, because I was kind of in it and then I was out of it because it's
right.
It doesn't really affect me, but it does. It actually kind of sucks because like the reason why I was asking if you had one is because I'm looking at that set that you've got and it looks like one of the cabins from the video game. Dude, you could put somebody. Jason could put somebody in that fireplace and stomp on them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, dude. And the windows. They jump through. You can jump through windows in the game and stuff like that. And I was looking at that and I'm thinking, man, that's perfect for.
Well, on that note, yeah, it's not like I can't reproduce this for somebody if they want.
You're like, wink, wink.
Yeah.
I would, man. I wish Gun Media. Well, see, that sucks. So that's another thing I was talking about is that with that lawsuit, it put an end to the video game, and the game was fun. The game is still fun, but it's like we couldn't get these updates anymore, and they had to just stop. And if you're playing with your friends, it was really fun. But it's like I wish that company could have got a licensing deal with NECA. And made the campers. Like I would love some campers.
Oh, right. Yes. Yep.
I don't think they understand like how well they're like just some generic campers would sell.
Well, on that note, though, look at. I mean, I'm sure that they could get the rights to Nightmare on Elm Street, most of those actors and everything, but they haven't even done that. So I would. I mean, as much as it would be great to have them, and we say that, but I don't think that NECA necessarily wants to go down that route.
Probably not. No.
Unfortunately, but I could be just like, I would love to see them do it. I want them to do it.
Yeah, all I need is a Kevin Bacon from the first
Dude, that
Friday,
would be,
and I'm good.
No, that would be awesome. Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes. Yes, it would. I was like, man, I want trimmers. I'd love a Valentine and Earl 2-pack.
And as much as I say that, I mean, I'm kind of talking out my. They very well could have that stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if they did, or they were working on it, because they always seem to be working on stuff to surprise us.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, like my guy John Papa Sergio is always like hounding them to the point where I think they just got rid of him. They blocked him because he was always wanting Johnny 5.
Right, yeah.
It's so funny, man. And I was like, why don't they do Johnny 5? I was like, I feel like that company can make a cool Johnny 5, but
yeah,
it feels right.
Oh yeah,
in the NECA realm, they have that 80s, 90s.
Yeah. I think it all comes down to they probably
Licensing.
can't get the rights to it. Yeah, licensing.
Yeah, because I remember the longest time they were having problems with wasn't it I thought it was like Carl Weathers and people from Predator.
Oh yeah.
I remember the actor that played Billy was real.
Yeah.
I can't remember what was going on, but I remember he was in bad shape, and I believe he passed away. But yeah, I think they made a Shane Black figure that was an exclusive, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And then that's kind of it. I was like, man, you got a whole team there. I'm like, you tell me Danny Glover is like, nah, I'm good.
Well, and two, it could be I don't know, how much percentage do the actors want as far as, I'll give you my rights, but I want this much for them,
Sure. Yep, and I think that was one of the things where it came down to
it. It could boil down to them, the actor themselves. I couldn't see NECA not wanting to do them. It's, are the actors willing to work with NECA on it?
Come on. Yes.
Oh yeah. Did you get it? Hey, so Billy, you might want to switch me back. I just noticed you still got me.
Oh, it's just you.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who's working. I'm over here just struggling.
No, you're good.
Yeah, look at this. I finally got this thing out. Jesse, did I get the Seahorse Storm? Absolutely. I love that seahorse. He's actually right behind me. You can see here. He's a beaut. And I did go see Aquaman 2. It was really fun. The movie's really fun. I still think Momoa is just a little over the top for Arthur, but he fits into this universe they had built. Man, I thought Randall Park and freaking Yaya and Patrick Wilson were so good in their roles. It was crazy. Beautiful Atlantis once again. Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun movie, but
Nice.
I'm really ready to move forward. Here's the funny thing: I would watch it again. I wouldn't watch the first one again, but I'd watch this one again for sure.
Right.
It's really, really fun. I had a blast watching it. It's just, man, there's some moments and song choices that are so. It's just so bro, so bro that I just can't sometimes, man. Momoa is something else, man. I bet that dude is really fun to party with.
Oh yeah, I bet.
To the point where you're like, I can't anymore, man. And he's like, yeah, you can.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on. You will. Here. Another round. I'll be like, no.
Dude, I can't wait to see him as Lobo.
That's what I want.
Yep.
I hope we get that. I really hope we get that.
Oh,
I
we
really
are.
do.
We are.
But Yeah, I do hope we get that. That would be so
That's
cool.
that's what I'm excited for.
Because it's funny, man. There's even a scene in this movie where he's on a motorcycle at one point, and you're just like, well, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fun though. Fun movie. What's it? Oh man, but what's got me hyped is the new Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
I love those movies. Those are
so
so good, and the new one looks awesome. Oh, hey, what's up, Panda? Sorry, man, I missed your comment there.
Hey, Panda.
Panda T. Jay, did you end up building your Transformers at your Shockwave and whatnot?
No,
Not yet.
those are actually sitting right over there. I'm gonna finish. I got some finishing touches on this. As soon as I'm
Sure.
done with this, I'm actually gonna start. I gotta flip a coin. I don't know who I want to start first, Hound or Soundwave, or Shockwave. I mean, sorry,
Yeah.
Shockwave.
No, you're good.
I already built Soundwave. He was the
Yeah,
last.
I was sad. I was like, all right, man. I was like, I gotta draw the line somewhere. I was like, I have a lot of Shockwave figures, but I was like, just gotta draw the line.
Well, I'll let you know if it's like.
He's great. You already know he is.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, man. I actually had a question for you. Since you do all that and all the builds you do and the Gundam builds and all the stuff in the paint, I have a do you ever see the Slambulance?
Yeah.
So I have one of
from
those.
the wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted I'd slapped like a Bill Maru sticker on there at one point because I wanted it to be like, like the Maru, whatever you want to call it.
The
Maroonbulance?
The Maroonbulance, yeah.
I think that doesn't roll off the tongue at all. It's hard to say.
Marambulance.
No,
I like Maroonbulance. Maroonbulance. Once you say it a couple times, it gets
there we go. People will catch on. I was wanting to paint that thing up. I'd love to like do it in like black, gray, and orange.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, is it best to just like fully disassemble that big monster and paint over it? Like I was thinking of using Duplicolor because that seems like the best stuff that I could use to like get an even coat.
Yeah, if you're gonna do rattle can, yeah, I mean, I would disassemble as much as you can, and then paint and tape off. Make sure you mask off.
Yeah, because I don't have any like
multiple colors.
I mean, that would work for like the black and gray, but I don't have like orange Duplicolor, so.
Well,
that could probably be hand painted, I guess, because I'm just not. I have an airbrush. I'm once again still haven't got there yet.
Right.
I want to, but.
Yeah. I mean.
That's where we are.
Yeah. Duplicolor's got to have your orange.
I don't know, man. I've only seen they have like the most generic, probably the most popular used colors.
Right.
And I've seen like white, gray, black, red.
Well, but honestly though, if you're rattle canning, once you get a primer down and everything, like, is it like the orange? Is it going to be on the sides? Is it going to be on top? Like,
yeah, I need to take another look at it because actually I moved it over to my other property just because it's so big. Yeah, and I was just like kind of like, all right, I need to clear some room out so I can, make. And I saw it the other day, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, man, the whole reason I bought that. But I also need to. Another question I had is like the best way to sand off like that logo. Like I want to say, I don't know if it's embossed or like pillow, debossed on it. I'd have to double check, but it had like the WWE like.
Embossed is raised, debossed is sunk. Right?
Inset, yeah, the more inset.
So
yeah.
if it's inset, I would use like any of the putties, the two-part filler. Just
I think it might be.
Sand it.
I think it's embossed.
If it's raised,
yeah.
If it's raised, depending on the plastic, yeah, you could absolutely just sand it down with your Dremel.
And what I'm thinking, is I could sand that down just flat, however, and not really even worry about it too much, and put a logo, my sticker, over it after it's like been painted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so once you sand it down, any sanding with a good primer, you won't even see any sanding marks and stuff. So
Okay. Oh man, the wild Chrisman has appeared.
whoa. Hey, Chrisman.
All the boys showing up today. I didn't expect anybody to like. I wasn't sure if anybody would even show up today. We're just kind of testing some stuff out. All right, let's get this thing. See if I can't heat this part up. See if I can't pry this out. It's got to be in there freaking deep. God, this is really in there. Oof. Interested to see what this looks like whenever I pop this thing out of here.
Right?
Yeah, this is,
dude, that's crazy.
This is thick, dude. This is super thick plastic. Oh, check it out. Our first buy.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, here we go. I wonder how you oh, look at you. You're fancy.
Yeah.
Look at that. Sorry for bothering you. Everything is in our hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go Streamyard. You're look at that. That's awesome. There. I like how they're literally advertising a different streaming service.
Right. Yeah. On the streaming service. Yeah.
Yeah. Where to be bold. There it is. Christmas said he knew it. Jay is the entertainer.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how entertaining I am, but
leaves. Doesn't come back. Jay. Hey man, sorry, had to leave the room. Currently having a panic attack. Jay, what the hell? What the? Bye. Oh my god. All right, let's get that plastic softened.
Nice. There we go. Add a little. I don't know what would you call this? Like what do you call the concrete that's in front of a fireplace on the floor? The hearth?
Is that right? Yeah, because it's not mantles above.
Yeah, I think it's the hearth, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll roll with that.
Yeah.
So
I'll
throw my table around.
That's
here.
the fireplace foot place.
Yeah. So
Like, no.
Got that cut out. Do that in place.
God, this plastic is so thick. Hey, what's up? My man Todd's in here, dude. Rectangular. Hope you had a good Christmas. Boy, it was something. It was eventful. I hope you had a good Christmas. Mine was eventful. That's all I could say. This is the first day I get to like really relax, and of course, I'm working on figures, but it can be relaxing once you get this out of there. When I say this out of there, I mean this really thick plastic heated up.
So, hey Billy, I gotta ask: is that plastic worse than the Resident Evil?
Wait, are you talking about the big monster? So
I know you said that was a nightmare.
So that was because it was so brittle.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
This right here is like, so this is basically the best way I could NECA quarter scale figures. This is basically what it's like to fix a NECA quarter scale. I haven't done this in so long, and I'm already feeling like arthritis kicking in. It's just man, yeah. Trying to fix a NECA quarter scale is so hard because the plastic is so thick that keeps it in there.
Right.
Gosh, oh man, this would probably be one of those situations where like a heat and pop for soaking it in water might be better, just because it seems to heat a little more thorough. But we do what we can do.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I might crank this up just a little higher than I'm normally doing because it's hot. Dang. It's weird because you got to go in from the other side too. I always say this too, like whenever I'm doing tutorials, I'm like, you want to rotate it like a rotisserie chicken,
Right.
and it's kind of weird to say that about this because this literally is the size of a chicken thigh, like that you would actually cook. So
Jesus.
don't eat the plastic.
Yeah. Do not put this in your mouth.
No. Don't put toys in your mouth, guys.
Right.
Come on. Don't do that. Can't show off some fun, though, while we're working on that.
Some paint on that, and I think that is...
Here we go. Come on. Heyo. There she is.
Did you get it?
Whew. Yeah, we did. Golly, that's not going to be fun to put back in. This poor client was trying to detach this and send it to me, and I don't think he has any idea what he was up against here. This should probably come out, but this is why it broke, is because it's so, look how, man, just, God dang, dude. It's like, this is supposed to rotate. Okay, fun. I don't know. I'll try to pop. Man, I had to pull out a joint the other day from what was it? A Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy figure from, Chrisman knows the name. I forget the name of the company that makes them. It's like 9th scale. And man, it was a tiny joint that was like connected in the abdomen. I had to pop that thing out with like I don't know, like the Might of Thor. I think you were in here whenever we were doing that.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And also, I have to commend, this is crazy, but Premium DNA for like the work that they did on this Banjo Kazooie.
Nice.
Like he's airbrushed. You can see all the way around, like any spot right here. His big old mitts right there. Like the face is really done well. Good. It's really like just candy. It's really cool too. You can, yeah, dude, right out of the game. You could take the backpack top off. You take your Kazooie here. And he just fits right on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think this is meant to come out, but I wanted to make sure this horn was removable, so I popped it out. But nice. There's just a hole right there, and you stick it back in.
Yeah, that's cool.
The quality on this thing is crazy. He's just, dude, the side, look at that. I mean, this is huge. This figure is so big. And the box it come in was like, he's displayed with Kazooie in his backpack, and this thing popped.
Oh, in the box?
Yeah.
Wow.
The box is huge, man. I was like, oh my God. Came in. I was like, what is this? It's like, it was really surprising. I had Big Bad ship like my the package, like the was it the pile of loot?
Right.
And all of the options said, after Christmas, besides like the $90 whatever one that's gonna, be overnight.
Oh
And
yeah.
sure enough, the $4 version got here before Christmas.
Sweet. Yep.
But in classic Big Bad fashion, as soon as I shipped it, two more figures became available.
Well, I know somebody in the Discord made a remark about that as well, and I have to agree.
It happens.
Usually, it takes like a week and a half or so
Yeah.
for stuff to get to me.
Mhm.
And this last one, it was here within 3-4 days.
Mhm.
It was crazy how fast it got here, and that was actually the Transformers models.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't want a flocked one, Ori. Flock's gross.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I don't like it, Jay.
You don't like flocking?
No. I don't think I own anything that's flocked. It just
Moss
bothers
Man?
me. I have a Moss. No, I actually don't even have a Moss Man.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I should have got him when he was on clearance because the figure's kind of cool, but not the flocked one.
I did my version of a flock on the Moss Man.
Why are you doing that?
Because it's good. That's how Moss Man's supposed to be.
Nice, he's Moss Man. I do have that log from Pikmin that he made. He made like the G.I. Joe log or whatever with the moss beard.
Right.
But that's like, it's also inside of its card where nobody can touch it.
Right.
Because it doesn't need to be touched because flocking.
Yeah. So on that note, though, like, have you ever I don't use actual like the same material that they use to flock. I use it's like the grass.
Oh yeah.
That's what I use for.
Will that last?
Flocking. The way I do it, it does.
Oh, there it is. I'm about to say you probably got some better techniques.
Yeah. I make sure there's enough glue on there.
And then I guess you could seal it over too, right?
Yeah, if you seal it, then it absolutely loses that flockiness. But this is more like kind of like when you put moss on a tree and stuff, like when you're working on a dio and you put some like moss at the base of a tree.
Yeah,
it's more like that. So it actually translates and looks a little better than the actual flocking.
Gotcha. Okay, I understand that.
It looks more like he's moss covered than flocked.
Yeah, flocks. Ugh, I don't. No. Say no to flocking.
I like some flocking.
You're like, I like some flock. I am a flock fan. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. This is going to need serious hardware. Oh man, does that fit in this? It's already got it has a bubble, which is probably why it broke. So we can put this all the way down into here, cut off some of this screw here. Oh man, you know what? I don't know where my bolt cutters went. Oh man, Rocker Josh is here. Dang it. I could put in sound effects too. Look at this guy. Rocker Josh just decided to show up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love it. Man, I really wish I knew where those bolt cutters were. I need to get some bigger ones at this point too, because sometimes, man, these things they wreak havoc on your elbows.
So I don't know. The pair I got, I don't know if they were the ones you suggested or not.
They're like the smaller ones?
Yeah, these are the ones I picked up.
Those look similar to the ones I got. I think mine are made by Cobalt. Yeah, those are awesome. Those are great. Like those, yeah. That's what I wish I could find right now, but they're just not showing up for me in my room.
Yeah.
Sure,
I picked them up on Amazon off of your recommendation.
Yeah. Those are like pretty much exactly equivalent to
The Cobalt ones, just Cobalt. Some people prefer to go, in store and pick them up.
Yeah.
But those are good too. My grandfather's got the pair that you have, and I was like, yeah, these are just as good.
Yeah, they have definitely panned out on a few things now since I've gotten them.
Man, I've started using my cutter wheels on my Dremels,
Right.
and these are pretty nice. I should have been using these a long time ago,
Yeah.
but I was not. But boy, do they get that! They get this thing hot. Man, I really wish I had those freaking things. Let's see.
Let's get close. Right here. We got calipers. That's not going to help at all. Some needle nose pliers, scissors. We got a nunchuck. We got a wrestling microphone. That doesn't help. Duster brush. Finger covers. Pieces of a Raphael from Super 7. Sculpting tools. Screwdriver. What is this? Pieces of a Donatello from Super 7. Man, this is one of those cases where you got to go out and buy yourself a new pair of them, and then the others will show up.
Yep, you'll find them.
I was talking to Dave about that the other day. That's how it works with the hot glue guns.
Yep.
For some reason, they're notorious for that. Anyways, we can at least screw or drill the hole here, and then we'll move on. I need to clean this place up too, especially since this Saturday we're going to be doing a favorite 10 stream. We're going to have some members from Crew Maru, including Jay here. We're going to have Ori's actually going to be at my place in person. We're going to be co-hosting together. It's super fun. I think it'll be really cool. We should have Dave Wonder will be on, Captain McKay will be on, Jay will be on, and my good buddy Chrisman, all the way in Germany, will be here. Yep. And that'll be a really fun, awesome group. Just a really good group of people, and should be really fun. Like I said, it's gonna be Saturday. We're gonna be starting at 2 p.m. Central Time. Should be Dave and Captain McKay starting this off with us, and then I'm thinking around 3-ish, 3 o'clock or so. Then we'll get Jay and Christmas on here, or Chrisman, and we'll just keep going until we're ready to stop. Yeah, we'll be showing off some of our favorite things from this year. We're not limiting it to just figures, but we're going to be talking all the things that we just like this year. And it's not the best, it's not the top 10, it's the favorite 10. So we can all agree to disagree on things. So, it's like when somebody says like so-and-so is the best turtle. And it's just like, you can't have a best Ninja Turtle. You can have a favorite.
You can, but that's your best.
You can have that's your favorite. He's not the best.
Well,
how is that you know what I mean? Like, you can't. The turtles together are the best, right?
Correct. Yep.
You pulled what my Christine did the other day. She's like, well, yeah, but the best is Mikey, and I was like,
no, I see where you're going. I agree.
I was like, you didn't hear a word I said, Christine. I swear.
The turtles together are the best, but it's
you can't have
this is your favorite turtle.
Your favorite. See, it's a positive spin on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can always say favorite, because if you say best, then there's a but after it. What's the best? Well, but hang on. There's no buts in this one. Josh says, I want to go live with you sometime, but I would just break figures while you fix them. No, what you could do Josh, is you sit there and you like play some guitar while I repair. It'd be freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. It'd be the coolest like repair with live music stream. Are you kidding me?
Right?
We'll do it. We'll do it one day. Look at he said sold. That's my man. Josh hit like your channel. What did you got like the one of the big YouTube awards, the plaques not too long ago, right? Was it is it the silver? I don't know how they range up, but Josh is a big deal. That guy's got a lot going on. Humble dude too. The stardom hasn't broken him yet. I mean, the stardom hasn't and won't. That's what I meant. Of course, that's what I meant. Man, I really wish I knew where those bolt cutters were, dude. I don't think I can, unless I can find like the perfect length of screw. I cannot. I don't know if I can cut this thing. Guess I could try. Let's see. Silver play button. Man, congratulations, man. That is such a big,
congrats on that.
Big deal. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of work. I can't with that. That's too much. Bam. We got a silver play button. Man, I keep forgetting that I can do that. I love that. I can just.
Oh yeah, throw that up. Yeah, throw up the comments.
I love it. Let's go. Freak yeah. I love it. Super cool. All right, let's see if I can cut this screw here. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to measure this out. We're going to go right about here. And a little further out, I'm thinking right about here. Let's see what we got. Looks pretty good. Right, going right about here. Do just a loose cut. Just to mark it so I know where to go. Oh, we got a little cut going on here. I don't know how loud this is going to be. You let me know, Jay. Is this like crazy loud?
A little bit, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, I can.
Sweet. While Billy's over there making all kinds of noise. Let's see.
Oh, guy got away from me.
Oh, did it?
It was like, yeet. It just took off. I should have known. I should have had a better grip on that though. That's why we use wire pliers.
Yep.
I do love these guys though. They're really strong, but man, that thing just like, oh, where'd you go?
I should have grabbed some water before I
Cool.
started. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab some water because I'm doing some dry brushing and painting. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man, you're good. Now it's time to. How's everybody doing today? Y'all doing all right? Y'all have a good Christmas. Happy holidays for those who don't celebrate the Christmas. I was soaking up water at a rental property for 4 days. Ugh. We got lucky though. It's super funny whenever like you don't have to pay as much as you thought you were, and that's what we consider being lucky. I'll take it. Whew. Yeah, we're gonna need a big old Big old drill bit for this fella right here. There we go. This is a good start. I don't even know what the... I used to have a measurement over here. It's probably gone as well. Everything's just gone. Everything's just missing. I need to organize this table so much. Take care, man. Take care, Jesse. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, later, Jesse.
Always good to see you, man. All right, what we got here? Let's grab us some. I'm going to drill a hole in this big fella. We can get this thing lodged in. Come on. A little bit tighter there. There we go. Just enough. Just enough room. And I like to always start from the bottom. There's already a hole here that has been started for us, so I guess that's lucky, but also it's what caused this to break. I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, yes.
Ooh. That didn't sound good. Don't break that thing. And
I don't think I'm gonna break this one. This one's too thick.
I'm talking to Dremel.
Back up. Back up and try again. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. Time to bring in the big guns.
Yeah. So I was actually, you inspired me to start looking at some of those little Dremels, the stylus, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that? Did you look up the price on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, man, they were nothing.
Man.
That's why I got so lucky with some people, man. Like I said, my buddy Anthony, and then I'm pretty sure it was High School Creations.
Yeah, I was. Oof, man.
Yeah.
Because I was like, ooh, maybe pick one of those up. That is super. Yeah, maybe not.
Well, that's the beauty about this little handle right here. It basically turns almost all of them into a stylus.
Yeah, no, I know. But the weight, like, I feel like the weight would be a little off.
You get you a smaller Dremel. So
I was thinking about getting the attachment. I can't think of what it's called, but it's that cord.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The little getting that, and then it gives you the pencil, like the pencil stylus on the end of it. I was thinking about picking up one of those because those are pretty affordable.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That'd be a good way to go.
At least to check out the see.
Yeah, I'd be interested to try that out. Now, you're playing with power. The Dremel 4000. Got that baby all the way out. Look at that. All the way through.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. All the way through that little guy. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Go back through. It's kind of funny, too, because it's not centered on the top here, but the way it goes in, centered through here because of the way this, whatever this bubble or this hole. So that'll be fun. You can always go straight down with that. Good Lord. I haven't gotten this messy in a minute. Damn. Look at all this stuff. Let's go ahead and fire up into here. Whenever you're doing that, if you do go too far, like I just did, but I kind of did that on purpose, you'll go in all the way, and then if you hit that centerpiece, what you want to do, take either a pick or something like that, and let's see, and we might have to actually, this might actually be stuck, which might be a reason why this also broke. So you don't want to go in too far because you don't want to hit that hole that we just made. What I'm trying to do right now is to get this to turn. It's not, so this might actually be stuck as well. Come on, Mondo, your figures are too big and beefy. Ooh, I think I unplugged this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So if this ever happens, this happens actually a lot. This is why a lot of ankles break, a lot of wrists break, a lot of single jointed elbows break. Pinless joints are always fun to play with, and they can get stuck very easy just because I guess the process, I don't know if it's the heat, the plastic, or whatnot. So what you want to do is generally heat them up, whether you have a hairdryer, heat gun. If you do have a heat gun, be very careful. Or soak them in the classic hot water. Everybody's got hot water. Just make sure you put the heat the water up first, then put the figure or part in there. Do not heat the water up with the figure part in there, please. All right, so we've heated this up. Now we want to go in like so. I usually use a flathead screwdriver. A lot of times I'll use a smaller one, but this is a big boy. So we want to go in with a bigger screwdriver. Trying to see what we're working with here. I'm not sure how thick this, it felt like this plastic went in pretty far. And I don't know how thin the joint is. If it's like I said, if it's like NECA quarter scale, it's like really thick on one side and then really thin on another. Man, this is really a mess. This is a hard repair. This is the way, it's always worse than you expect it to be. The process should be simple, but when you're dealing with plastic this thick and joints this large, it's either going to be extremely easy. Well, I say easy. It's going to be easier to manage because of the size, or it's just going to be really, really difficult because of the size, which is always fun.
Right, but aren't those always the most rewarding, though, Billy?
When you finish them, yeah. I'm just trying not to stab my hand.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, I do. I do. I won't lie. I love a good challenge, but gosh, the thing that sucks, I guess, the only thing that that bothers me is like, man, if my hands start hurting, I'm getting older.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Oof. All right, let's see what we got going on here. It looks like it's pretty thin. I mean, we're dealing with like maybe a. Come on. Man, I just cannot get. I can't get a tool under it, which is usually the whole point of this process here. That's looking. Man, that is really thin. Huh. I didn't expect that. I thought this was going to be like, man, and what I don't want, the thing I really don't want to happen is I don't want this to split. If this plastic splits, I don't want that.
Right.
Really don't want that. So I'm wondering, man, since this is so thin, I just want to be able to get this thing to move. If I can get this thing to move, we're good. But man, it is so... I did not expect the plastic to be so thin. What happens a lot of times in cases like this too is like a classic example would be the Toy Biz Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. Remember that big old boy? The big, tall, blue...
Right.
God, he was huge. His hips would break. And it was this hexagonal or octagonal. I can't remember how many sides it had, but it was like the exact shape of, cut out of the ring that was inside. So there's like no movement. It's like a giant, thick ratchet joint that was not suitable for this. And they did the exact same thing with some of the larger figures like Goliath when they put those out, and anyway, stuff like that. And they're trying the pinless thing, and talk about
right.
Yeah, what a mess. God, this thing's really... I'm just gonna heat the crap out of it. That's the only thing we can do right now. The plastic real hot. It takes a lot anyways.
Yeah, get as much flex as possible out of it.
There's nothing to grip onto either. The worst. Okay, sit on it. Let that heat sit. Man, this is a monster. And even after this, I need to get this piece out here somehow. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get this out. Ooh. We're looking to repair one of these. Good luck.
Yeah, you don't get too many Mondos across your workbench.
I really don't. Well, I mean, and to be fair, Mondo's really good about replacing stuff, so.
Right.
They know. Man, this, I don't understand, like, why the, I don't know what the engineering's going, what's happening here with this, but, like, I cannot get a tool down and across. That's what you, there we go. Oh, thank God.
Get it to pop?
Yeah, so here we go. So we're dealing with, I know it's pinless. It's got to be pinless. Unless it's just a thick joint. So here's what we're dealing with. Oh yeah, okay. This might be like this might be exactly like a NECA. Okay, so there's our joint. Let's see if we can get this pop out over here on this side too, now that we've got some of this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay, cool. So what happens, there's a tiny, or well, not tiny, but there's a smaller peg that's down here in the center. So this is thin on top and then just gets thinner on the inside. And these little pieces right here, this is very much like, it's similar to NECA, but it's not NECA.
Right.
NECA has a crazy, actually, I think I might even have, it doesn't matter. They've got like 3 or 4 pieces on the inside. Nuts. All right, yeah, I can see where I drilled all the way down too here, which is all right. Actually didn't even hit the center peg. It just drilled through like this plastic that goes a little thinner and then all the way down to here. And we're going to see if we can't. Sometimes what you can do is you can go in with some, after we get this open here, you can go in with like some needle nose pliers, grip this and move it, but I don't know if it's going to move or not. Oh, I don't want this to break. I don't think it will though. Man. There we go. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, man, that is that's such a tight joint. Crack, crack, crack. Look at that. Bop, bop, bop. And it's also got one of these guys that like stop it from bending too far. The little, it's got a little notch.
Oh.
Right there.
Yep.
Yeah, and so it'll. So yeah, so right now we've got our piece in here. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is I'll move this forward a little bit. So just in case I did drill down too far and hit that center peg, what you want to make sure is you don't keep it in the same position. You want to move it. So when you do put the screw in there, it's not going to go in and lock that. So
Right.
right. Okay, wow, that was fun. Good Lord. Oh, I found that screw that flew out. It actually landed back into the screw pile. Well, that's lucky. I'm going to use my super Dremel on this one. And eye safety glasses. I wonder if I can move this actually here. Move this over here. Oh. All right. What I do is I'm going to take this bad boy, get this out. And we're going to take our cutter. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our screw and we're going to grip it in our wire pliers. My man Chris, what's up, dude? Ah, just to do it. Sup, Bill? Hey, what's up, Chris? Man, I miss you, Chris. One really, really, really great guy. He made that. That's the guy. So between you, oh man, you and Chris you guys would get along. He made the lab. So Samurai Chris made the.
Oh, okay.
Lab.
Yeah. The Mer lab.
You and him have very similar. I want to say like tastes and techniques. How you're not conventional,
right?
And you just kind of make things from scratch, and they just turn out well, modular and all that stuff. So it's funny because a lot of the stuff that you've made for me, I can put in there with the everything works well.
Right.
Oh man, yeah. And just to show off some, I freaking love this so much, dude. With the four-wheeler, and the fact that like this slides on, like perfectly.
Yeah, those pallets, like, yeah, you can't beat those.
I've even got one of the blue one over there. I had the blue one on here, but I wanted to show like the separation.
Yeah.
In the color, but so I like swapped it out. But I was like, dude, this is so freaking cool. Yeah.
Yeah, those pallets are so fun. And I found a really good process for staining them.
Yeah, they look so good. I like the blue one too.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are really cool. All right, so I'm gonna cut my mic real quick because this is probably gonna be really loud. But we're gonna use our cutter here with the super one. Look at that.
Fireplace hearth.
Look at that. Hearth shattering work.
Right.
So good.
All right. I think I'm gonna call this one.
Yeah.
At this point, like I said, since I'm gonna make this modular instead of just a Christmas room, make it a holiday room so I can swap it out.
Absolutely, man.
I think the main build for this is done. Now it's just as holidays come, I just got to make accessories to put in it for the holiday that is
absolutely
coming up.
Dude, that is awesome.
So, nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna cut my mic real quick.
Nice.
Ooh, see them sparks. Ooh-wee.
Sparks flying?
Yeah, I got a little sparks flying in here. I'm gonna stay away from that thing though, because that's gonna be a hot little mama right there. For those of you who don't know, steel is a great conductor of heat. It transfers well.
That it does.
It will burn the pee out of you. It's funny though, whenever you're dealing with the bigger Dremel and the stylus.
Mm-hmm.
So for the stylus, you press this button to turn it on. You press this, slide this forward to lock the key in place,
right?
So you can remove it. And with the larger, you press this button to lock the key. You slide this forward to turn it on. So that's, just be very careful. Don't ever hold on to your tool at the end of it.
Right.
Because you might lose a finger.
Oh, hey, real quick, I've been wanting to tell you this as well.
Okay.
While I'm wiping it off. So my wife, she picked these up. They are oven for on top of your stove, the burner covers.
Okay.
You pick these up at the dollar store.
Yeah.
These are great paint palettes,
Oh, that's smart.
and they're recyclable basically when you're done with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You know,
cheap, and they work great. And for as much like paint is on this will actually clean off super clean, super well.
That's a really smart. That's awesome.
So, and you can get them. I mean, you got multiple sizes.
Sure.
You got the giant ones.
Yeah, and you've got like that drip pan
Yep.
technique too. Where it's not going to slide off the edge on you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Yes. Yep. So
My,
just heads up. Any she picks them up. We go to Dollar Tree all the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I figure any dollar store that's in whoever's area would have them.
So I after buying like a ton of like Star Wars on clearance, and if I keep getting more, I collect these like the front pieces, the
Oh
plastic.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so these work really great for paint palettes too. And they
You know
stack.
what else those work really great for?
What's that?
Windows.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, imagine they do.
That's what I collect those for.
That's awesome. Yeah, I use these for like my paint palettes, and then
Yeah.
you can go recycle them and whatever when you're done.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And plus, those come in different sizes too. If you get some of the bigger figures,
They do. Yeah.
yeah, they do. Oh, and I learned this the other day. This is kind of fun, not repair related, but cool related. I was lucky enough to like find this the new R2D2 in store.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, cool. I was like, wow, an R2 in scale. Like after all these years of collecting Star Wars and stuff like that, I was like, cool. I want that. Well, it turns out like he's got like all these little pieces that come off, and he's got little attachments that plug into him and whatnot. And I had no idea about this. Dave told me this, but you can pop his head up.
Yep.
And you can put all of his little
Attachments.
accoutrement in here.
Yep.
How about that? I mean, look at me. I'm like a little plastic drug dealer over here.
Yep. Yeah, I'd say for the value, that is the best R2 on the market now.
Yeah, before that, in my opinion, I think it was the model kits.
Yes.
Especially with all the deals that you get at Hobby Lobby.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, I was like, this is
Yeah,
crazy.
yes, you are correct. For value with if you can find one at a Hobby Lobby when they're doing the 40% off.
Yeah,
yes,
which was like
100%.
what, every other week?
Yeah, every 2 weeks. Like if
Every
you
2
find
weeks?
out the like, okay, so this week is a 40% off model kit at Hobby Lobby.
Mhm.
In 2 weeks from that, every 2 weeks from that point, they will have that 40% off the model kit sale.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's great for I picked up a few of the Transformers like Starscream and Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have to pick up a couple more Optimuses, which I will do through that route. Because I want to do a Nemesis Prime and I want to do an Ultra Magnus.
Oh, cool. Man, I wish they would do a Ratchet. I'd love to build my
I
own
feel like
Ratchet.
they're going to, because they can. I feel like that'll probably be one. I'm a little surprised they did Hound before.
Right, yeah.
Because you can't. That's not a kit that you can do a repaint on.
What about no, I was thinking of shoot. It's not Beachcomber, right? Beachcomber was a little buggy.
Yeah, Beachcomber's the
Who was
sand buggy.
was it Dune Jumper? Man, what the heck? Why can't I
Which one are you trying? What
hang on. I might have him up here. I've got a third party. Maybe he's not up here anymore.
Yeah, a lot of their kits though that they do are, at least most of them are, they get a lot of repaints out of, which is fine. I'm good with that because I repaint all of them anyways.
Yeah, who would this have been? I forget his name.
Oh, that's Braun. Braun's the
No.
original, and I can't think of
Well,
what
no,
his-
Braun. Well, but isn't Braun's red and blue?
No, Braun is green and yellow. That's I want to say Outback, but it's not Outback.
Gear. It's not Gears. It's
No, Gears is actually a
Who is-
red and blue little truck.
I think that's who I'm thinking. It was like Gears. So I've got
Yeah.
like one of the. So this was, but who would this have been? What character was this? Like so not.
I want to say it's something like Outback, something
Okay.
of that nature. It could be Outback, and so that's one of the Diaclone type that
Yeah.
like I don't always remember their names.
Yeah, okay.
Like a Diaclone repaint.
I thought he was cool though. I like the white and the yellow for some reason.
Yes.
It was kind of a neat.
So expect that one to come out because they did Braun. So expect that repaint.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
From
this actually
Hasbro.
used to be my Braun.
Yeah, frankly, I'm close to being done with getting the
Yeah.
Transformers that I
There you
want
go.
from Hasbro. Yeah, there it is, Gears. Yeah, that's the
He's
third
awesome.
party one. Yes.
Yeah, I like a
Yeah,
lot of the
that's-
third party ones. I liked more because they have this. They have a solid back.
Yes. Yep.
That's
No
my
hollow.
favorite, man. I love that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Although I'd be lying if I told you I didn't want that freaking Christine.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I was like, no way.
Yeah. That
Showed
was,
it to her. She's
that was
like,
pretty
all right,
nice.
that's pretty freaking cool. I was like, why is this? Why am I seeing that now when it's like on super sale and we've decided, yeah, you know what, we're gonna start 2024 off smart and let's save that money.
right.
I was like, it's not 2024 yet, is it? And then
Yeah,
you
that
know,
was RC, right? The RC third party.
I thought it was Alita 1.
Oh, was it Alita one?
Looked like
What were the
Alita.
colors? I thought it was pink and white.
That was wasn't it
Was
red?
it orange and white?
Yeah, like an orangish red, wasn't it?
Oh,
Because
okay.
her head did not look like RC.
Okay.
Definitely looked like. I mean, I don't know. There's so many. I like my favorites. What's it? Moon.
Oh, dude.
She's
Really,
the
that was
medic.
Alita?
I know, right?
Yeah, I love Alita.
I know, me too. And I was like, oh man, her name's Christine. I was like, come on,
Yeah.
What was the name of her? Is it Moon? What's Moon? The green. She was seafoam green.
Oh, that was
It's Moon
can't
something.
remember her
I
name.
can't remember it. She lasted all of like what 2 episodes in freaking that new Transformers.
Oh, thank you, Samurai Kid. Or Chris, Samurai Chris, sorry. I had
He's
my wrong glasses on for reading up close. Everything
like-
blurs. Yeah, thanks, Samurai Chris. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's one of the OG Crew Maru members right there.
Yeah, I'm super glad that I didn't get this finished in time and had a chance to rethink on it.
Yeah,
Because it's going to be a lot. There's going to be more fun to be had with this Dio now. Being able to swap it out for each different holiday and everything,
absolutely. I think that's awesome.
rather than like locking it into one holiday a year.
Yeah, man, making that modular,
Yeah.
that fun. Like, and then you can have that little box, the little holiday box that you just swap out every
Yep.
holiday.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Yep.
That's freaking awesome. And then normal, like just have a regular, set piece.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you could set that up like you were talking about, like a TV family.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my wife to make the Afghan for me. She made this one for me a little while ago, and
So good.
she was just messing around, and she's like, "Hey, look at this." So, and then we started talking because there's that granny square Afghan that shows up in just about every sitcom.
Yep.
Through the 80s and 90s, and yeah, I got to get her to make me that.
You set a toilet next to the couch so you can have your. You know what you need, Christine. I know what she'd say. She'd be like, "Where's the staircase in the back?"
Right.
That'll be the other side. That you can do that on the other side.
Yeah.
I have like a front door, and then there's the. She's like, "Where's the staircase?" It was so funny. I'd never seen her get like mad, like just like super annoyed by anything. I don't know. It was weird. She was just super chill about everything, and then she saw like the set of the Bill Engvall show, which was like the most random, like some blue collar, more country. What was it, like a comedian? And he got his own TV show, and it was like she goes, "That is the most generic thing I have ever seen." She's like, "Look at that set," and I was like, "Whoa, where's this coming from?" She's like, She's like, "Wow, like did they borrow that from somebody else?" I'm like, "Well, probably." She's like, "I hate it." I'm like,
"That's funny."
Like, damn, girl. She's like, Bill Engvall show. I'm like, "Oh my god."
Oh yeah. Well, so Chris, that's like me. I literally only get to build on the weekends, and on vacations. Which right now I'm on vacation, so that's where like I try to plan like diving in and getting as much as I can knocked out. But I don't either get to build as much as I like, as much as I want to, especially like customs and stuff. I've got 3 customs sitting on my desk right now that I'm in the midst of, or just like they're sitting there taunting me.
Oh, I hate that. That's what I was excited for too, man. I was like, man, I might actually be able to first off, knock out a lot of repairs, for this like holiday or whatever, and then I'm gonna work on some customs that I actually, for me, something for me. Right. And then like I was like, I'll just stop taking on repairs, and then somehow I ended up with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I finished the 9th one yesterday. Box. That's not just one job. It's like boxes of things. Oh my god. Yeah, and this thing, of course,
way more than me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, it's not. It's not a competition. It's not more.
No,
nothing like that. We all have our own things going on. But I was like, damn it. I was really looking forward to like doing something. And for me, and it's my fault. I mean, just don't feel sorry for me. It's my fault. I like taking on all these jobs. I like all this stuff, but it was like, I also have this conflict where I'm like, well, I owe people send me their stuff. So I owe them. They're first. They come first.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And
I hear that.
That's
the same. Like when I have, because I've done a few things for people and stuff, and when that comes in, that's like I try to find time through the week and everything to work on that kind of stuff.
Right. But you're like, and then you're sitting there working or whatever, and if you're in it, which is great. But it's that moment where you have a lull and you look over and you're like,
yeah,
I really would like to work on that.
Absolutely.
But I it's funny because I like both. I just been in the mood to work on some customs, man. I got these custom head prints of myself that I would love to do, and I don't know. I know I'm not going to paint them as good as I could, but it's somebody else. But you know what? That's worth a shot, and I can always get more printed because my buddy Anthony's awesome, and he does that for me. But I can't decide which one I want to do first.
Yeah,
because I got a couple of different sizes, and I was like, well, I guess the main one should be on the Toycanic Mezco body because that's the one I use the most. But then I also want to put one on I got a Figma size, and I'm like, oof, that'd be so much fun because I kind of want to do like a, I don't know, you inspired me. I kind of want to do like a Cyber Maru, and my buddy had sold me this figure for really cheap because he took some of the parts. He took like the arm blades and stuff like that. So I've got this guy, and dude,
nice. Oh shit!
Oh, there he goes. Bye.
Yeah, no. Like, which body was that again? Is that the NECA?
No, this is
Or
Figma.
McFarlane, I mean.
No, this is Figma.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which? Oh,
Yeah, it's the Figma V.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and put one of your Marut. Yes.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like, and then go in and mod him out, and because I've got the motorcycle for him too.
Absolutely.
So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, but he took the arm blades, and I was like, that's fine. And he gave me a hell of a deal. The price was stupid, and I was like, yeah, let's go. And he took like the weapons and stuff like that, and I was like, damn, those arm blades would be sick if I made my own arm blades, but had like tools.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, like screwdrivers and a hammer and like a blowtorch and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, but it's like, but that sounds fun. You know, that sounds really fun.
Yeah.
We'll
No, like that. Yeah, it'll
be fun if we ever get there.
Well,
What's going on over there with the? Is that a?
Hold on, I'll show you. This is the one I told you about a little while ago. This is the Maru surprise. So, but like, here's a Daredevil. Like, I got to paint him.
Oh, the black and white looks cool.
Oh well, so that's just the pre-shading. So he's gonna be red.
I know, but dude, if you like did his symbol, his eyes, and the ends of his
like in the shadows,
just red.
Yeah,
because there's a new the newest Marvel Zombies is called Black, White, and Blood, I think.
Oh yeah.
And so I was reading it, and Daredevil's a big part of like one of the first stories, and he's like, you know, they're using him as like in an arena to fight, and he's like that. He looks like that. He's black and white. It's because it's black and white with shades of red.
Right.
I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty cool.
Well, hopefully, like my plan is that so the pre-shading will come through real heavy on the red, so it'll be very, very dark, almost a black red.
That's
where
awesome.
all the pre-shading is.
What's the base figure for that?
I want to say that this is the oh god, what's his name? The bald alien guy that you grabbed for me.
Darwin.
Darwin, thank you. Yes, this is Darwin.
Oh, cool. So that's like a thinner DD. Nice.
Yep. Which is what I wanted, because I mean he used to be very thin.
Yeah, back in yellow days.
Yep. Yeah,
cool.
So there's that one, and then my Cobra snake armor. Or
is that just pre-shaded?
Yes.
God, dang, that looks super cool.
Yeah, and then I just got to hit him with white. Yeah, because I want to have a second one. I did one already that came out real nice, and I want to have a second one so I can kind of have them, you know.
He would look really good in like orange, gray, and black with like my symbol on him in my room.
Absolutely, he would. Yep. You got it.
Okay. No, that's cool, man. Dude,
absolutely.
I think if McFarlane's artist proofs look like your pre-shaded figures, I'd buy them. That looks so. I just think that looks awesome.
Just that flat gray,
right?
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Looks awesome.
Yeah, it's so boring. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, and just for like, I'm not even saying just for like that just looks cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a neat.
Like I know Hasbro's gonna do the snake armor, but
when?
Yeah, well,
cool. Well, then when they do that, then you'll just have more.
I'll have different models of it.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll just have more at that point because it's like if the custom's good,
Yeah, and it's fun. And dude, like these. So this was Buzz Lightyear. This is the.
Was it yellow?
Yes. Yep. And dude, I picked these things up for like $10. $10 a piece. I picked these things up.
That looks so cool. Could we see the Daredevil one more time?
Yeah.
Because that looks really cool. But now I got you full screen, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks.
It looks really good. Dang, I like that head.
Yeah, I got it. So I feel really bad because I can't think of his name. But I will. Yeah, I got to figure out his name and post it because he does. Like I said, he's a great guy. I order on eBay from him. He does a really good job, and like he has some amazing sales actually as well.
Nice. Dang. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, thanks.
What are you doing? What are you doing with She-Hulk? Is she just up there just to be up there?
No, this is a knockoff I picked up. She's gonna be a red Red She-Hulk.
That's a KO.
Yeah, I just picked her up. Well, I don't know if she's legit a knockoff or not, but I picked her up off AliExpress for like, I think it was $15 shipped.
Dang.
Yeah, and I mean, all
Take care, Chris,
accessories.
man. Thanks for showing up, dude. Appreciate you.
Yeah, later, man. Yeah, all the
Nice.
accessories and everything. So,
Wow.
she feels pretty much the same as because I have the original as well.
Right,
but
right.
I don't know if it's actually a knockoff or not, but I got her
Still.
off AliExpress.
Right.
Yep. So
Nice.
she's gonna be a Red Hulk, Red She-Hulk. But yeah, this is the one here. See, this is the one that I got the Maru mask for.
Oh my God.
I can't think of what this the base. I know it was from Outback, X-Men Outback. I can't think of what their team's called off the top of my head.
Was it what's his name?
It's the
The
Build-A-Figure.
bone breaker? Or...
Yeah, Bone Breaker. Yes, yep.
Right, yeah.
So it's his base, like just the tank and his like torso.
It's not Marauders, is it?
Yeah, I think it's the
Is that right?
Marauders.
I don't know.
But I've upgraded the tank.
Oh hell.
Let's see. Put a hatch on the back.
Oh yeah, look at that,
Like motor access.
dude.
Rocket. I could put some like side grab handles on there.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Some. I actually added some like Gundam parts just like for venting.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking cool.
Side pack right there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Rocket launcher.
Let's go, man. That was the first thing I noticed. I was like, is that a rocket launcher on this side?
Yeah, and it actually like.
Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. Like you and Chris have similar, and myself too. Like, because you don't want to just put a static launcher on there, right? You're like, well, this one can move.
And then I actually made my own tank for the back.
Oh, it's a single tank too. Nice. Ooh, I love that. Is it got transparent to it?
Yeah, but it's gonna
Yeah.
be it's a pill bottle.
Still pretty cool. It looks awesome though. It looks like it's glowing.
Thanks, man. And I'm actually like I haven't finished it yet. I still got stuff to do. Like I'm gonna put some like cross handles on it and
Nice.
yeah. But then there's and then I'm actually gonna make it so that I can actually clip him on and off. But he actually has rotation.
Oh wait, are you gonna give him
Up to
like
base.
legs or something, or is it just where he can just pop off of it?
No, just so like in case I don't know if I need access to him. Like
Gotcha.
if I need to take him off to do something, I can.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's all gonna be cyberpunk. So I added some hoses.
Very cool, man. Oh yeah,
His arms, his neck.
dude, that's awesome.
all
That's
that.
awesome, man. That is really cool. That's exciting.
Still
I can't
got some
see-
more to roll down from his head.
I can't wait to see like where that goes. That's gonna be nuts. Yeah.
But he's gonna be a Maru Marauder.
I'm a rooter.
But yeah, to go with my, I'm on a kick. It's building cyberpunk.
That just seems fun. That's
He's
why.
going to be a cyberpunk tank guy from the future.
Yeah, I was watching. Like I said, I kind of just followed you, watching you build your other one, and I was like, man, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah.
That's super.
Yeah,
cool.
no, that's. If it's not fun, I'm not making it.
Yeah, no kidding. Good.
Pretty much
Well,
how
that's
it
the way it
boils
should be.
down. It's got to be fun.
Yeah, that's the way it should be always. For like, I don't know. That's why I stopped doing custom commissions so long ago, and just stuck to repairs because, I mean, it's a thankful position, which is nice. Oh man, this thing broke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Very cool, man.
So,
Well, it's awesome,
I got a
dude.
little bit of work. Yeah, I got he was the last one I was working on, and I got kind of sidetracked with Christmas rolled in, and I
Mhm.
wanted to try and get the Christmas done. So
Absolutely. Well, cool, man. Yeah. Well, this has been awesome, man. Like, this has been a really good test for our stream, I think. And it seemed like people got to hop in and enjoy it. And like I said, we'll be coming back on Saturday. And I'll put up like some more what am I calling it? Like promotional stuff to let people know that we're coming up. But yeah, you guys can find me over at Instagram, Bill Maru Toy Mechanics. You can find Jay here at kreepr13kreations at the name down below here on Instagram. Yeah, and then of course, if you want, like, you need to join our Discord if you're not part of it, which you can find on. I have a link tree in my Instagram profile, leads you to everything Toy Mechanics. So yeah, we can. Everybody can go there as well. One thing I do want to do before I cut this would be cool to add a background here. I wonder. I need to always try to like thank the patrons and Patreon as well, which I don't push a whole lot, but it's always cool to see the people that come through and help the Toy Mechanics do what we do. Let's see if I can show this. Like, can I just go? Oh, let's see if I can make that go. I wonder if I can push that up. If I can edit this dude, can I edit this while we're on here?
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know if I can. I don't know. That's like I said. It's a fun.
Find out, won't we?
Yeah, we'll find out. You can almost see them in the background here. What if I can jump over to, let's see, cancel that, and wonder if I can go to full screen cinema layout.
Don't forget, make sure and throw us a like on here.
Oh yeah, like, subscribe to all that stuff. I'm the worst, man. I'm so terrible at doing it. I'm like the worst self promoter.
Subscribe and follow.
What if I can view this? What was it, Shift 8? There's like all sorts of fun stuff. I'm just still trying to figure it out. I think it's on. Oh wait, maybe I can do like a video clip overlay. Oh, maybe I can turn it into an overlay. Hey, hang on, check this out. Do overlay. And do this. Bop. Those are Krumuru patrons right there. Our man Esteban Maximo, our very own Creeper right here, man. He's just it's cool, man. We all try to jump in and help each other out in our group, and it's just cool to see a lot of these guys have been here since day one, pretty much. Samurai Chris, who's just in here and whatnot. So it's just always cool to see people who have stuck around and also come in and watch us do like ridiculous little tests. Even though it's not a ridiculous, it turned out pretty good. I like this, man.
Right. No, it was
This is a cool, yeah. And then, like I said, on Saturday, we'll be having a lot more people jumping in here with us. And I think that'll be pretty good. But Jay, is there anything else you wanna add, or you got anything you want to show people what you're working on or something like that? Or
yeah, no, I mean, those projects, those are what I'm going to be working on, and like, future live streams and stuff. I like today was a little tough because that dio is so big
awesome
to actually get it in screen. But future projects like customs and stuff will be easier to get in screen and show you guys exactly what I'm doing. So.
And you guys will probably it looks like what will be happening is you'll probably be seeing a lot more of Jay on the streams, on the Toy Mechanics streams as well, because it'll be fun to bring more. I'm wanting to stream more this year, kind of get back into it, and it'd be fun to bring my friends along and have them side by side, because that's what Toy Mechanics is all about. So it'll be awesome. But all right, guys, we're gonna head on out, so y'all take care, and this will probably just end really abruptly.
See ya.
Okay, bye.